Okay, so I wanted to give a quick review of this ILM helmet. Hopefully it's quick. I don't want to run off too long. I won't cover all of the inner workings and parts and taking off the visor or anything like that. This is just my 2 cents review. My 2 cents, this is an okay helmet. It's I love the graphics. I'm a skull and bones guy. So when I saw this, it was, oh, I gotta have that. And also there's a helmet called the Roof Boxer, roof like the roof on your house, Boxer, and I've been watching it for a long time, but I think the only place you can get it is from Europe. Champion, I think, is the website that I first saw it, and so I've been watching it, thinking, because I like this type of I'm feeling for it, like the chin bar, goes all the way back like this, but the LS2 does it. I think the HJC does it. I think there's, that I know of, I'm pretty sure, maybe there's more, I don't know, there's maybe 3 helmets that I know of, the LS2, the Roof Boxer, HJC, and those are the only ones I can think of off the top of my head. Anyway, the Roof Boxer had this, and it looks just like this helmet. And so when I saw this on Amazon, I was like, no brainer, because there's the at the time we didn't have the tariff situation like we do now, but still there's the transfer rate and everything from euro to American, blah blah blah. So when I saw this, gotta have it. And for the most part, it's great. I don't ride a motorcycle, I ride an electric unicycle, and safety first, at all the gear all the time. So this, for my usage case, is great. When even with expensive gear, like if this was a $2,000 helmet and people ask you, how is it? Is it safe? Will it protect you in the fall? My answer is, I hope I never have to find out. But if, do I think that if I did fall with this, I'd be okay? I think I'd be okay. I think it would perform, the minimum task, which is to, prevent your brains from being on the concrete. But there are a few issues that I have with, like this right here in this configuration with this all the way back. It's heavy. Like if I was to relax my neck, I feel my head just going back. Also, I don't, because I have, a Bluetooth speaker system in here, and this it's probably a little thicker. I have a Cardo comm system on 2 of my other helmets, and I don't recall, since I'm making this video, if they're thinner than the speaker earpieces in here. But when you go to put the chin bar in place, it doesn't just click into place. You have to actually, kind of slam it, force it. See? Okay, now we're cooking. Also, when I have the main visor down, and let's say right now here where I live, temperatures are 50. If I'm out riding and, I'm breathing my hot breath all over the shield, and the contrast of the outside air, it fogs up the main visor like tremendously. So this, I can't tell if I'm capturing that on camera or not, but anyway, it fogs up heavily, so you have to leave it kind of open when you come to a stop. They make inserts. This doesn't have a pin lock system, so they make inserts that you can buy to stick it to your visor. I've purchased that, and the way this visor is, the roundness of it, the concave of it, won't allow you to attach one of those inserts to this type of lens. I mean, it's not the hugest deal. You just have to open it up like so. But if it's cold outside, obviously you can't ride like this. But I have had to keep it cracked, about like such. Also, the sun visor, you have to manually, all of them are manual. I don't think they make automatically dropping. Well, maybe they do, I don't know. But for the most part, you have to it has no external lever that you can let down the interior sun visor down with, like a little slider or a lever here on the side. You have to actually go in and grab it and do it like so. Good visor, but you know, I guess you get used to the conveniences of when this is down, being able to just, you know, find a lever without having to, you know, raise this up and down to access it, and, you know, put this up and down. It does lock into place. There's a click sound when you put it up. But, you know, again, you have to lift up the mane, grab this, bring it down, then grab this, bring it down. Bob's your uncle. What else? The fogging, it doesn't have any padding here in the chin bar in the front. So the padding pretty much ends right about here. So all of this down here is just, you know, the hard plastic of the chin bar, which I am concerned about. If you fell, you know, you had a face plant, you know, there's just this, you know, no buffer. Also, I was just thinking about something. What was it? The chin. Oh, there's no windscreen, you know, for here. So, you know, in the summer, that's great. But if it's cold outside, you know, there's no vents here. Well, you can't close these front, which you can't see because I have this. Oh, there you are. These are just vents. There's no opening and closing that. Also up here, same thing. It's always open. So winter, spring, summer, summer, spring, great. Winter, not so much. If it's like freeze, you know, 30 degrees, 20 degrees outside, definitely lower than that. That air is always coming in. Here as well. But, you know, dress accordingly. I do have a balaclava that I wear. Well, usually if it's that cold, I'm wearing a different helmet, but you get the point. Again, just wanted to make a quick video on some of the things that I thought were deficiencies. And I guess my point is, if I were riding a motorcycle, I probably wouldn't buy this helmet. That's just my opinion. I'm pretty sure you motorcycle riders out there that have purchased this helmet probably love it and feel differently. But I have like, I think 7 helmets. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I love helmets. You know, I love different designs, and you know, again, this had the skulls, the camo. Hey, what's not to love? I mean, and again, it's a good helmet, but it would not be in my stable if I were a motorcycle rider. It's not to say that I hate the helmet, but you know, I think it's sometimes, you know, people want to know. And as I said, it does have a comm system, so you can put that in there. It feels, you know, fairly sturdy and everything. Think it would, you know, protect me, well, except for right here. I mean, this is protection, but there's no cushion, there's no buffer. I think that's it. I think you get the highlights of where I was trying to go with this. Great looking helmet. I don't regret my purchase. It's a good helmet, but it's not great. There's, you know, a few things that would make it so. And anyway, that's just my 2 cents. That's all this was, a 2 cents review, my 2 cents. So if you purchased the helmet and you're happy with it, you like it, I love it. I don't not love it. I just think that there could have been a few other things that would have made it great. So anyway, ride safe.
All right, doing a quick review of the helmet. I love it. It's pretty dope. I'm going to go ahead and put it on for you guys. As you can see what I'm talking about. Key feature I'm putting it on for you guys with the video is so that you can see that you can put the helmet on with your glasses on. So when I originally got this, I ordered the large, and it was too small. The liner for it was too small. And so I got in contact with the company, and they sent me out new liner. And once I got the new liner, everything was just fine for it. So very happy with it. Love the modular functions. Love how everything fits. Like I say, you see me put it on with my glasses on, which also means that you can take your glasses off or put them on later if you want to switch and throw on some shades or something like that. You know, super duper easy. So that works perfectly fine. Works perfectly fine. Works perfectly fine. Clip, super easy to put on and take off. First time that I went to take it off, I didn't think about the little red tab, but pull that, comes right off. Give you guys the all super dope. One thing, if I had to say I didn't like it, is that it fogs up pretty easily. So I don't know, maybe because it's still cold where I am, but actually I'm in the house and it's nice and warm. But if there's anything to say that I don't really like about the helmet, which is not a dig at all, it's just that it fogs up kind of easily. But otherwise, A1 product, really happy. I don't see any other helmets that have this feature where you can slide thing like this and that. So this was the selling point for me. Very happy. There you go.
I'd still buy this product again.